Hi everybody, welcome to day 3 of the 7-day challenge. So today we're going to be focusing on the lower body, your hips, glutes and thighs. Sending lots of love to all of you out there, and I hope you're keeping safe and well. Let's get started. Let's start off on all fours. So I'd like you to spread your fingertips. We're just going to mobilize the spine. Place your shoulders above your wrists and your knees underneath your hips. Now before we start, we want to feel and find that connection to the abdominals. So can you think about drawing your navel up and towards your spine? Can you think about pulling your shoulders away from your ears, sliding your shoulder blades down your spine? And start to connect to the lat muscles and your back muscles. Let's take an inhale. You're going to tuck your tailbone under. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Lift your chest as you spread your shoulder blades and just allow your head to hang. Let's hold and breathe for 4, 3, 2. Now ripple out, tailbone leads the way. Find that length in the center. Surge your chest through your arms, lifting your eye gaze, lifting your tailbone. Pull your shoulders back, breathe and hold. 4, 3, 2. Let's add the flow. Exhaling, lower back, mid back, and then the upper back. Beautiful stretch. Take a breath in. Ripple out, tailbone leads the way. Find that length in the center. Surge your chest through. And lift your eye gaze. Let's go again. Exhaling, lower back, mid back, and then the upper back. And again, ripple out. So really try and connect here to your abdominals. Connect to your breath. One more. Breathing out, lower back, mid back, upper back. Ripple out. Find that length in the center. Surge your chest through and lift your eye gaze. And then bring your spine so it's long and straight into our neutral position. Take one leg behind you, then the other one. You're going to lift your hips, and I want you to lift your chest, spreading your shoulder blades. I'm going to walk in a little bit. You're not in a down dog, so down dog would be there. The weight is forward onto your hands, and you're pushing down firmly and lifting your chest. On your tiptoes, hold and breathe. Let your head hang. 4, 3, so it's a deep abdominal connection. Now lower your knees, coming onto your toes. So as you can see here, my mid back, my upper back is straightening. Don't let it. Lift your chest and keep rounding. My knees are hovered. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs as much as you can without losing that round shape. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, it's a deep abdominal connection. Bend your knees, but keep rounding. Keep rounding. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs as much as you can without losing the C shape. Breathe. All the weight's forward onto my hands. Ooh, strong abs. Lower those knees. Keep rounded. Pick up your right knee. Keep rounded. 4, 3, 2. Lower the toes. Push into the hands and round. Pick up your left leg. Try and get your knees to your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the toes. Pick up the right leg. 4. Keep rounding. 3, 2, 1. Lower the toes. Keep rounding. Left leg. Drop your right knee. Push up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Round, lower, slow. 4, 3, 2, and knees wide. Good job. Press back. Child's pose. Ooh. Heart rate is up. Lots of abs there. Breathe. Tuck your tailbone under, and up you come slowly. Talk about starting with a bang. Let's take a seat. Your feet are hip distance apart. Place your arms in front of you. Pull your shoulders down. So here you want a rounded lower back. Here you want length from the center up through your crown. Breathe in. Exhale. Tuck your tailbone under and slowly lower. Bone by bone. Try not to use your quads here. Try and feel each and every vertebra as you lower down. Lower your head. Beautiful. Just adjust your body. Feet should be hip distance apart. Heels a comfortable distance from your buttocks. Let's just take a moment to tune into our posture. So your pelvis should be neutral. Your pubic bone, 2 hip bones on the same level. Do you have a little pocket of air between that lower spine and the mat? Let's think about softening and closing the rib cage. Sliding the lower ribs down to meet your hip bones as you draw your navel down and towards your spine. Lift your shoulders right up to your ears like you're shrugging. Now walk your fingertips towards your heels and flatten your shoulders on the mat. Nod your chin so your neck is long and your chest is open. Take a breath in, and I'd like you to roll your hips towards your ribs and push your lower back flat so you're tipping your pelvis. On the exhale, initiate your buttocks to lift your hips, and we peel up bone by bone. Rolling up all the way onto the top of your back. Try and get a long line here from your underarm to your hip to your knees. Take a breath in. On the exhale, you're going to melt your sternum bone down into the mat and replace each and every vertebra. Try not to leave any out. Lower back touches. Now lengthen the tailbone away from your crown, and if your shoulders have shifted, just pull them away from your ears. Let's go again. Breathing in, we roll the hips. Exhale, initiate the glutes to lift, and we peel up bone by bone. Take your time. This is really yummy for your spine. At the top of your roll, make sure you can freely move your head. You want the weight to be between the shoulder blades. Are your ribs closed here? Take an inhale, and on the exhale, we melt down bone by bone. Watch your knees. They should be running on tram tracks. Lower back touches, and as you lengthen the tailbone away from your crown, you come back to that neutral little pocket of air between the lower spine and the mat. Let's do 2 more. Inhaling. Push the lower back flat. Here now you engage the glutes on the exhale as you peel up. So I'm also feeling a beautiful stretch in the front of my hip and through the quad. A little bit of resistance with those arms, triceps. Breathe in, and then exhale, melt down slowly. So here we're connecting to the back chain of the body, glutes and hamstrings, and lengthen the tailbone away. Let's do 1 more. Inhaling. Exhale, initiate the glutes to roll up. Breathe. Come all the way up to the top. Watch your knees. Now lift your heels for me up and lower down. We've got 10 of these. 9 and lower. All the way up onto your toes and land the heels. Keep your hips level. Up and down. 5 more. 5 and lower. So I'm feeling my hamstrings, my glutes. Last 2, and I'm shaking. Last 1, keep your heels up, melt your sternum down, and replace your vertebra. Slowly. Lower back touches. And then lengthen the tailbone away from your crown as you lower your heels and pull your shoulders away from your ears. Beautiful. Time now to connect to those abdominals. Pick up 1 leg so your knee is above your hip. Pick up your 2nd leg. So we're coming into our Pilates 100. Remember, if you can't go for the full 100, just go as far as you can. And if you need to land your head, if your neck's fatiguing, please do so. And follow me with the legs. If you don't extend your legs, keep your knees bent. So let's nod the chin to, let's start off here. Arms above your chest. Now take your arms above your body. Make sure your back isn't leaving the mat. On the exhale, we nod the chin, look at your thighs, and then we breathe out more as we lift higher, pushing down. Resist with those arms, engage your lat muscles, look at your thighs, and then we lower back down. Let's do another one like this. Exhaling, and we push down, upper abs, and then we lower down. This time we're adding a leg. Exhaling, we extend 1 leg. Make sure your lower back stays on, and then we lower back down. Then we extend the other leg, breathing out. Beautiful. And then we lower down. This time, if it's available, both legs. And push down. Bend those knees first and then replace the upper body. Another one, exhale. Hold it here, drop your shoulders, bend your knees, keep the chest lift, and lower everything down. Straight into the full 100. Keep your knees bent, exhale, and we curl up. This is the pattern of your breath as you pulse your arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the nose and out through the mouth. Keep your body still as you pump those arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2. Now we're halfway. If it's available, lengthen your legs. Otherwise, stay where you are. Keep that body still. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3. If it's available, last 20, lower your legs towards the mat. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Otherwise, stay where you are. Last 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, hold still. Bend your knees. Can you lift a little higher? Push the breath out and lower all the way down. Beautiful. Just relax your legs, shake your head from side to side. So if you're new to Pilates, you might have felt a lot of neck tension. That will reduce as your abdominals get stronger. Hold on to the back of your legs for me, nod your chin. Let's do one rock. On the second rock, let's come all the way up. We're going to come into some side lying now. So roll over onto your side. I'd like you to lie down, resting your head on your body. And I'd like you to bend your knees. So your knees should be in line with your hips and your shin bones parallel to the floor. You're not going to feel your abs, but I need you to use them. So let's think about lifting the ribs up off the mat. That's going to help you connect. Your top hip should be on top of your bottom hip, and place your hand here. Just relax your neck. Let's flex the feet, pulling the toes up. Try and initiate your buttock as you open your knee. This is our Pilates clam. And then we lower down. Let's breathe out as we lift the leg and we lower down. So here we're mobilizing through the hip joint, building strength through your hips, but we want to use the buttocks to lift the leg. Exhale and think about resisting as you lift that leg. So you want to feel that outer and inner thigh. 4 more. Exhale and inhale, and keep maintaining that little space here. Think of sunlight shining underneath your ribs. 3 more. Navel up and in. 2. Last one. Let's hold it up here. Make sure your top hip isn't rolling back. Little pulses. Push back. 9, 8, 7. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here and lower down. So you should have started to feel a nice fiery warm feeling through that top glute. Let's extend the legs and reach them to the top corner of the mat. Have a look at my toes. This means your hips aren't level. So you need to lengthen your top leg so your big toes meet, which means most of the time your hips are level. Let's think about lifting that waistline. So we're going to kick that leg straight up. Make sure you're not doing this to get your leg up. You want to stay on top of your hip. Flex that foot and you lower down with resistance. Lifting up and lowering down. So again, you want to think of moving through something with resistance, water or sticky mud. Show me the difference in your foot placement. Extension and then flexion. Make sure you maintain that little pocket of air. 1 more. Now we're going to reverse it. We flex first, we extend the toes and we lower. Keep that top hip on top of the bottom hip. Breathing out and breathing in. Halfway. 4 more. Flex and lower. 3. Lengthen your legs. Show me the difference in the foot placement. Last one. Lower down. Now you're going to paint a line with your toe on your leg. Unfold your leg, reach for the ceiling, flex the foot and lower. We paint a line, extend, flex and lower. Try and maintain that lift of the ribs, drawing your navel towards your spine. This is as much as your abdominals as it is your legs. Paint the line, extend at the top. Let's go for more length, 4 more. Watch your hips, make sure they are level. 3, relax your face. Make sure you're breathing. 2 more, reach for the ceiling and lower. Last one. Now let's reverse it. We flex, bend, we paint a line down the leg. Flex, tap the toe and reach long. Beautiful. Oh, and my top glute is on fire. Hips are level. Make sure you're breathing. Flex and reach long. We have 4 more here. Keep those top legs, keep that top hip still and give me length through your legs. 2 more. Flex, tap, reach long. Last one. Beautiful. Now let's take that top leg slightly behind your hip and flex your toes. Make sure you haven't moved that top hip, little pulses up. 9, 8. And as you're coming out through the heel, 4, 3, 2, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Extend your toes. Go for more length. Reach and lower down. Beautiful. Bend those knees. A little bit of a smack on that top glute. Use your arms to come up. And the good news is we're going to do all of that again on the other side. So let's lower down. Bend your knees for me. Line your spine up with the back end of your mat. Line your shin bones with the front of your mat. Top hip on top of your bottom hip, and let's lift that waistline. So we're going to flex the feet, bringing the toes to the shin. We open the knee and we lower down. Remember, we want to try and initiate that glute to lift the leg. Close your ribs. Beautiful. And resist as you lift. Resist as you lower. Relax your face. Keep those hips level. Navel up and in. Beautiful. 5 more. Make sure you're breathing. 4. Beautiful. 3. Trying to initiate that top glute. Last one. Hold it here. Little pulses as we press back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, hip still, push and lower down. Beautiful. Extend those legs. So you want your toes to come to the front corner of your mat. Let's lengthen that top leg so your big toes are touching. And now let's think about lifting that waistline. Drawing your navel up and in. We lift that leg up, we flex, and we lower. Making sure you're not rolling onto that butt cheek to get your leg up. And if you feel any back strain, the option is always here to bend that bottom leg. So we kick up and we lower down. Lift that waistline. 4 more. 4, in and out of thigh. 3, beautiful. Relax your face. Personal note. Now let's reverse it. We flex up, point the toes and lengthen. Beautiful. Navel up and in. Lengthen. So try and think about more length here. 4 more. Are your hips level? Navel up and in. 3, long legs. 2, last one. Now we're going to paint that line as we unfold the leg, extending, flex and lower. Beautiful. Think about your top hips, think about your breath. I have a beautiful view here of a glorious winter's Melbourne day in ISO. 4 more. But hey, the sun is shining. 3 more. Soften those ribs. Show me the difference in that foot placement. Last one. And you want to get as much length as you can. Let's reverse it. We flex up, toe to the thigh, and we paint the line along the leg. So depending on your flexibility, you might have a little bit of a knee bend. That's okay. You want to get as much length as you can. Navel up and in. Beautiful. And each side, remember, might feel different. 4 more. Try and keep that space. and lower down. Oop, I forgot to flex. Make sure you flex. 3. 2 more. Make sure you're breathing. 1 more. Beautiful. Now take that leg slightly behind your hip. We're going to pulse up. Flex it. Pull your toes up towards your shin. Close your ribs. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Extend your legs and go for more length. Go, 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 go. And release down. Beautiful, well done. Bend those knees, use your arms, and up you come. We're going to turn now onto our stomachs. So I'd like you to, one hand on top of the other, and lower your forehead to your hands. I'd like you to take your legs hip distance apart. That's just going to keep the length in your lower spine. You need to activate your buttocks to keep your lower back safe. So you don't want to squeeze too much. It's about a 35% glute squeeze as we turn the heels inwards and rotate the knees outwards. Balance your forehead on your hands. Now this is a great position to feel if your belly button's touching the mat. Don't let it. Draw your navel up and off the mat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to pick up your left leg. Keep your hip bones grounded and lower down. Then we're changing. Right leg. So this is all about length. Try and lengthen your leg before you lift it. And don't bend your knee to lift the leg. Use your buttocks. 4 more. Reach and lower. Shoulders relaxed. 3 and lower. Don't allow your belly button to touch the mat. Last 1. Now let's do both legs. We lift and lower. Make sure you're not popping your navel to get your legs up. Make sure you're not bending your knees. If this is too much, stay with one leg. 4 more and lower. 3 and lower. 2. Last one, hold it up. You're going to flex your feet and beat your heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Relax your shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Extend your toes. Now cross your ankles. 10, 9, 8. Make sure your thighs are off the mat. Relax your shoulders. And 10 more. 9, 8. Just floating off the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for length and lower down. Woo. Lots of hamstrings there. Hands underneath your chest. Press back into child's pose. Anchor your sit bones towards your heels, elbows on the mat, and allow your chest to fall through your legs. Relax your forehead on the mat. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Tuck your tailbone under and roll up through your spine. We're just going to finish off with our Pilates swimming. So let's lie down. And we're just going to do the legs, not the arms. So back to this position. Cross your hands. Lower your forehead. Legs are hip distance apart. I'd like you to activate your glutes. Turn your heels towards each other. Rotate your thighs outwards. So we're going to start off, both legs lifted, off the mat. Then we're just going to little kicks, up and down. Breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Don't bend your knees. Keep going with that breath pattern and with the pattern of the legs. If you want to add a little bit more, you can keep your hands down and lift your chest. Activating your mid and upper back. Let's go. Breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2. Don't bend your knees. In, 2. Ooh, that butt's on fire. Last 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3. Hold it, reach, and relax. Hands underneath the chest. Press back, child's pose. Good job, guys. So lots of back body there. Relax your shoulders and breathe. Just relax your forehead on the mat. Tuck your tailbone under and slowly roll up. Beautiful. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'll see you for day 4. Keep safe.